Jan to November 2023, among the top 10 automakers in China, aside from BYD, 4 other automakers have experienced year-on-year decline in sales. These companies are SAIC Volkswagen, GAC Toyota, SAIC General Motors, and Great Wall Motor. The remaining 5 automakers have seen minimal growth, with some nearly maintaining sales levels similar to the previous year. It has been reported that by the end of the third quarter, a total of 5.9 million electric vehicles have been sold in China, falling short of the sales targeted by 30%. Overall, this reflects a declining purchasing power among Chinese automotive consumers. It signals the precursor to a downturn in the automotive industry. Next year, the outlook of Chinese automotive industry, especially for new energy vehicles that do not align quality with price, appears to be rather grim. Electric vehicles are one of China's proud new energy industries, along with lithium batteries and solar power, all referred to as the 3 new emerging industries. They have become a significant economic driver under the rule of the Chinese Communist Party. But according to recent research by experts, it appears that the CCP's reliance on these 3 new industries is starting to show signs of decline. In the lithium battery sector, the current situation in China is also not very optimistic.
4 years from now, we will witness the beginning of a battery catastrophe. The current prosperity in the battery market is because of supply shortages. It is driven by the unexpected growth of the new energy car market. The rapid increase in the market share of new energy vehicles and the simultaneous boom in energy storage have created immense demand for batteries, triggering massive production capacity expansion. But rational business leaders are aware that this is unsustainable. Once supply catches up with demand, massive production capacity will follow suit. In China, any city with a GDP of over 500 billion is heavily investing in batteries. Governments are pouring hundreds of billions into battery factories. When you add it all up, China's battery production is enough to take us to Mars. 4 years from now, we will witness the beginning of a battery catastrophe.
The so-called white petroleum, known as lithium carbonate, has experienced a collapse in futures prices. According to reports on December 5th, lithium carbonate futures hit their daily limit again. It marked a new low since their listing and a second consecutive limit down session, with all contracts falling below the 100,000 yuan, approximately $14,000 mark. The bears have dominated the market. Just in 2022, battery-grade lithium carbonate had once reached as high as 600,000 yuan, approximately $84,000 per ton. Now the price of lithium carbonate has dropped by 80% from its peak. Lithium is widely used in the new energy industry, high-end manufacturing, nuclear power, chemicals, and other traditional industries. China is a major global production hub for lithium salts, with a share of over 2/3 in terms of capacity production and consumption. In China, lithium carbonate accounts for an even higher percentage, reaching 60%. Market experts anticipate that futures price could further drop to 80,000 yuan, approximately $11,000 per ton. At the current prices, roughly 1/3 of manufacturers are already facing losses. In response to the recent decline in lithium carbonate prices, Li Xiang, CEO of a new energy vehicle giant, NIO, reshared a relevant Weibo post and commented, "To support our sales of pure electric vehicles next year, lithium carbonate is also in the fight." Despite the overall pessimistic sentiment in the industry and across various sectors, lithium carbonate continues to face downward pressure. According to reports, lithium carbonate producers in Yichun City, Jiangsu Province, have recently pressed the pause button. Some lithium salt companies have even resorted to transferring part of the lithium carbonate products to offset their purchase payments. Many lithium mining listed companies such as Ganfeng Lithium and Salt Lake Potash are expected to see decline in performance. In the era of new energy vehicles, the profitability has led many companies and governments to invest heavily in battery production, but they have simultaneously overlooked another critical issue related to lithium-ion batteries. China currently lacks a well-established battery recycling industry.
Interviewing you for a professional question. What? What should I do if the battery swells? It's no longer usable. And how should we handle discarded batteries? Just throw them away. Nobody comes to recycle these things.
Many lithium-ion battery recycling efforts still heavily rely on manual sorting. While China has been vigorously developing battery production and research in the industry, there are few companies willing to invest in specialized battery recycling. Data shows that in 2023, China is expected to generate 2.3 million tonnes of